Am I live? Seems to be the question on everybody's lips. Their chaplets. Get some music on, eh? That seems better. Hello, Davos! How the frick are we? Adam! How is everyone? Davos! Lord High Davos is here. All praise the Davos. Show you some mercy next time. I am currently planning my next army, which is a Dark Angel, just with a difference. I want to see what I can do the next time. How are you, game right? You're alright? Did you get home okay? Yeah, no issues? No, Dank said he took a long time to get back. I did see on the Discord, Davos, yeah, that you've had a problem with your 3D printer. Sorry to hear about that. Let me just change the chat over. There we go. Just checking everything's working alright. Seems to be alright. Seems to be good. Let me open this one up, because this should jump up again. We did it 1,000. 3 hours. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, we flew straight back. Is that upgrading it? Is that changing? Why is that not changed? I don't know why that's not changed. Should be showing 1002. I don't know. Might have to reset everything. 120 for a screen or 150 for a new printer. Yeah, I'd probably go down the 150 route myself, to be fair. To be fair. Right. So, let's open the lobby. Let us open the lobby. So, today, we're going to do some painting. So, I went out today. I went to Element Games, met with Grease Peace, give him his winnings. Because, as you know, he won the Assault Intercessors and the Chaplain in Terminator armor last month. This month, because we hit the magical 4 digits, no worries at all. Because we hit the magical 4 digits, I have started this month's, because it's Christmas, this month's prize giving as 30 quid. 30 quid. You're trying to sell off your printer cheap before literally binning it? Ah, fair enough. Hey, Kay, you're alright. I don't know why that's not showing, because on my thing it's showing 102. Yeah, I'm sure. They just won't update on here for whatever reason. You can just see there. 102, see? Oh, sorry, 1002. For some reason, it did one change. I don't know. Someone else sub, see if it goes. Or actually, someone tested gifted memberships working. That might do it. That might kick it into gear. Right, yeah. So, I'm planning on a different army to play against Game Riot. Because we do need a 2000 v 2000 Game Riot. And I'm thinking of not taking me Knight at all. I'm building an army based around veterans and plasma. So for that end, I do already have some of these. So let me, yeah, it's very interesting, yeah. Right, let me bring this round. So, I already have an army. So I went out and bought some more Stern Guard. So I've already got 10. I really need to get another 5, so I want 20 Stern Guard, I want Blade Guard. I'm trying to leave the inner circle down to, like, 1 unit. Yeah, your Ballistas did nothing. I don't understand what happened. I don't get what happened. Right, so I've already got 3 of these Inceptors with plasmas. So what I've been doing today is I have been undercoating and airbrushing 3 with bolters, and 3 more with plasmas. I'm in the way, my head! My head is in the way. Oh, floating head. Ooh. I can knock it off, would you, for fuck's sake. Right. Hi, Eternal Crusade. Oh, you're not a member. Eternal Crusade is not a member. Tell you what, first person to gift Eternal Crusader a membership, I'll put you down. Because everyone's going down 20 times, aren't they? So I'll put you down 3 times so you get 60. There you go. There's a challenge and a half. There's a challenge and a half for you, Zob. Right, so we've now got these, but also, hiya Nigel, I ordered a load of these from Deadly Prince Studios. So I wanted to show you how they come. And Eternal Crusader, that doesn't mean you can make yourself a member as well. Don't count them. So I've ordered a load of these, and they've obviously arrived. So these come pretty translucent like that. So what I wanted to do is a video showing how I go from there to there. Because they're actually really clever the way that they come. So if I just grab that one, for example, you can actually pretty much test out where it's going to sit. There you go, kind of. Kind of just need to wiggle it a bit. There we go. Right, so it does actually sit in a little bit as well, so you can kind of see the before and after shot. So what I want to try and do is have a few of these. So I'm figuring out a army list with Stern Guard, Blade Guard, just one unit of Inner Circle. Trying to stay away from characters. I know Asriel's a must, but I want to try and stay away just for now. So maybe go with like with lieutenants, captains. Stay away from the knights. Maybe stick some... Because I want to do veterans, you'd have to do Terminators, like Assault Terminators and normal Terminators. So that's the plan anyway. That is the plan. I'm going to have to sit and write my list. But yeah, so what I thought I'd do tonight is show you how I do mine. I'll probably do the plasmas first, and then do the bolters last. So that means these can go back in here. I'll paint them first, because they're quite easy to do. Hello, Michael.
Oh, to be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
Did he get him? Oh, he got him!
To be fair. Well, to be fair.
And Lizzie? Our Liz got one. That must be a birthday one for it. It was a birthday the other day. Thank you, Michael. I'm going to have to put you down more than the usual 5. Hope you're feeling alright, bud. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you got him, so there's more for that one. So that's you got Eternal Crusader. Everyone, if you just got a membership, everyone give a big thank you to Michael. And I've put you down there, Michael. So we are only now 2 away from going to 40 quid. Fix this. There we go. Yeah. So what I'm thinking my plan is, I'll show you what I do to these, because you have to do a little bit of playing as well, because you have little bits like this on them. Right. I'll tell you what I am going to do though while I'm doing this. I'm going to play around with the contrast, because this is quite bright, isn't it? So this is the Nova. So if I go into this one and add a filter to darken it up a little bit. Colour correction. Right, I want to darken it up a touch. Right, will that be better? That's still quite bright. Right, how's that looking? Bit too dark, yeah? Bit too dark now. Right, defaults. Pretty good. So they used to get a 3-inch deep strike. Now it's a 6-inch deep strike. But they're Gravis, so they're really tough. And I'll just drop them in with plasmas and just start blasting everyone. So they're great for objective sort of games, but they're actually really good as well for just one-on-ones, because you can just drop them in and you can use them in 3s or 6s. You drop them in, it's like blast away. So obviously you got your tank, anti-tank and your anti-infantry ones. Trying to get this camera right. Let's give that a go. It's gone a bit darker, so hopefully it'll be a bit better. Let's make that a little bit less bright as well. There we go. So all I do with these is you've got to go around them and you've got to make sure all the little what are they called? Like little bits that connect it together. I can't think what they're called. Like you can see them all at the bottom here. See them all at the bottom there. You got to snip all them out. So I'm gonna have to ask Chaos Gamer to get someone to bring up a pair of snips for me. But no, Inceptors are good. Their big thing is they get to drop in 6 inches. They used to be 3, so they've had a bit of an increase in size, but obviously a decrease in quality. And you basically get them to drop in close to it and blast them away. So yeah, I'll tell you what they are now. Inceptors. So they get a 10-inch move. You can't quite tell that. So a 10-inch move. Their toughness 6. They have a 3-up save with 3 wounds. 3 wounds as well, which is pretty decent. Their ranged weapons. So the assault bolters. So these guys. So these ones. They get assault. So assault obviously is that they can assault forward and still shoot, can't they? Yeah, you can advance and shoot with them. Thanks, John. You're a good boy. And then you got the plasmas. So they're all 18-inch. Oh, sorry. These are assault. They're pistols. They're sustain 2, and they're twin linked. So you get 3 shots with sustain 2, hitting on 3, strength 5, AP minus 1 and 2 damage each. So they're not bad for anti-infantry. And then these, you've obviously got the hazardous and non-hazardous. So they're assault. They're pistols. They're both twin linked. 2 shots, hitting on 3s, strength 7 if it's not hazardous, AP minus 2 and 2 damage, but if it's hazardous, it's strength 8, AP minus 3 and 3 damage. And their biggest ability is they can deep strike to within 6. And composition-wise, for 3 of them, it's 120, which is not bad for 3 Gravis guys who hit hard. Melee, they're just normal close combat weapons. Yeah, so they're not bad. They're not bad. Right, I think I might have gone too dark now. Right, have I got an e-meat thing? Oh, I had one. No, that's not it. There it is, e-meat link. Right, let me get rid of... You bin that off. Right. Let me get the e-meat link up, and I want to see if I can sort this, because it washes out quite a bit, doesn't it? See, it washes it out a lot. I'm going to try and get it better. Come on, e-meat link, work. So while that's doing it, I'll just have a look around for things I can snip off. In fairness, they do quite a good job for cleaning them up before they arrive. So not too bad. You just get the odd little one in here that you just got to get rid of yourself. Right, this is the Nova. Come on. Put the autofocus back on. There, that's better. Right, video settings. Yeah, that looks better already. Oh, jeez, it's gone all jittery, hasn't it? Yeah, that's gone better. Is that better now, do you reckon? Is that better? We happy with that? It does look better, doesn't it? Especially when you get things closer up. Yeah, that's better. Yep, Sam. Thanks, Jen. Right, that one's done. Any little struts on this? But yeah, if anyone wants to jump into the lobby and come and have a chat, pop on in. It's all open and ready to go. Yeah, I need to have a chat with Deadly Prince Studio. See if I can get an affiliate link or something. And I was at Element Games today. I need to have a chat with them as well. See if they do it. I know they do because Valrak obviously does. But am I too small to get it or anything like that? Do you know what I mean? Oh, nice ad. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. You managed to get a picture of the remote that I left you as well. To make, we can't find the living room one, so we think it is the living room one. You think anyone? All right, okay. I might have a little. I might go on their website later on then and see if I can sign up for them. Game right, nice one. Yeah, I think I've got all the struts out of it. Right. So all I do now with this is get some of this bad boy. Got all Corax white. Get a normal brush of any sort of size. And then I just slap it on. That's all I do with that. And I did it with them all. Just slap it on there. Get the base going. Because this is like resin. I think it is resin actually. I'm not too sure what type of resin it is. It just takes the paint really, really well. I'll show you in a minute as well what I got from Forge World. Because I'm going to do a little poll. Because I want chat to decide what I am going to be building and painting first. Out of 2 Primarchs. So once I've done this base, we'll do a little poll. I'm going to leave it running the whole... actually, we'll do it now. I'm going to leave it running the whole stream. And then whoever wins, that's the Primarch that I'm going to build and paint. Right, I'll tell you what. Come back to this in a sec. Doing a poll, running the whole. If you want to. You want me to run game right on your whole? I'll do it. I'll do it. Right. Let's do a little bit of a change of pace. So I bought 2 things whilst I was at Warhammer World. So we're going to do a poll to decide who I am going to build and paint first. Is it going to be Mr. L. Johnson? Or is it going to be Mr. Horus Ascended? Now, Horus Ascended has 43 pieces of resin to go together. And Lionel Johnson has 42 pieces to go together. And I'm just looking at some of the bits. I mean, I'm scared. It's resin. I've never really worked with resin before. And look at some of the bits there, like... Just look at him. Alright, where's one of his heads? Are they in here? Right, what's down here? So this one was made and packed together because they have to check them all in October. But you get 2 bases. So you get the main base that you put him on, which has got the for like playing the game, and then you can put that base into this base. So you get an 80mm and a 50mm, which I think is brilliant. You got all these like these little bits and bobs here. It's like fucking hell. Oh shit! You doing all right, Nigel? Look at the cloak there. Right, hang on a sec. Let me get a knife. Let me get a knife. Ah! Yeah, it would be. Oh my good God, look at this. Look at that! Wow. I'm so glad I've still got that chestnut oil. Chestnut ink, sorry. I'm going to have to pick colours to do these. Wow. I'm just scared of cutting it off the bits there. 2023. So when you built it, they go together, and you can see where the base sits inside. The little base sits... Look at that. There's a fucking detail in that. This song sounds like a kitten purring. Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm a bit... There you go. At least I get a guide we can follow. And I have got some green stuff downstairs, which is good. I'm going to need it. I've got a feeling. Looks like some sort of large Abaddon. You could kind of say that. It's his dad. It's Horus. This is where I can't get it back in now. Can't get it back in at all. How the hell did they get it in? Some kind of... Someone based on Abaddon. Big off. How the hell did they get this in here? I'm going to leave the bases out and that out. Nope, that's not going to do it. This whole stream is going to be, how did I get this in here? How did they get here? How did they get here? Yeah, there's all like the bits off him and stuff. Well, put it this way. There's his groin area. That's the size of the fucker. There's one of his legs. He's a big boy. He is a big, chunky boy. You know what I'm thinking of doing as well? You know what I'm thinking of doing? All of these? Imperial Fist. Do them all Imperial Fist. Send it to Varat when I painted it and go, fuck you. Right, so the poll will be, is it him? Or is it Mr. L. Johnson? Well, Jagatai does have a model in 30k. He actually had him in stock at Warhammer World when I was there as well. There you go. There's the lion's body. And there's like the base. I'm not going to get any more out. Big ass cloak. And detail on it as well. Right. So here is the poll that we're going to go for. Who should I build? And I'll try and do it on stream as well. I'm pretty nervous about doing it on stream, but I'll try and do it on stream. Because I've got some super glue. Fucking hell. Bloody hell, Michael. Ah! Sliced all my finger to pieces. We love you, Michael. We absolutely love you. We love you to bits. Let me put you down 10 times. And if anyone's keeping score at home, we are only... Hang on a sec.
Keep the support going for both Alan and Jen, two amazing people. This community is one of the best and been great being part of it.
So we're only 2 away from getting that to 50 quid as well. Only 2 away from getting that prize fund to 50 quid. Michael, you're always part of it, bud. Always part of it. Right, poll time. Poll time. Who to build and paint first? Horus. The lion. Right, I'm going to leave this poll up the whole stream. Have your votes. I'm not going to vote. We're going to do it next week. So next week, that's when we'll start them. And we'll do a couple of streams based on painting, building, everything. Right, I'm not voting. Right, also, tomorrow night, we are going to be putting something together because we haven't built anything on stream for a while. So tomorrow night, this is the plan. Tomorrow night, this is the plan. It's the big one. It's the big one. Get that big bastard. We'll build him tomorrow on stream together. Right, let's get on to this one. But thank you, Michael, for the memberships and the super chat and everything. Right, so we are going to... why is that not updating the members? Why is that not working? That's worked. I might have to see why that's not changing. I don't know why it's not. Oh, well, that's for another time. Ugh. But if anyone wants to jump in the lobby and come and say hi, please do. I got a bigger brush. There we go. It's got bits on it. Well, very nice. You need to buy 2 lines if you want both weapon options. With resin, I'd probably say, yeah. I mean, you could give it a go and try and do it and like magnetize it if you wanted to. But I've never worked with resin before, so I'm very, very hesitant to do that. So for me, it would be like just doing the one. So we'll have to decide what sword we want to put on him, and we'll do that when we build the lion. So there you go. The poll's up for the entire stream. Let me know what you want me to start building next week. What are people's preferences? The lion so far looks like he's winning. I'm still sat there. Should I vote? Should I have a look? I don't know. Bear in mind, it's Horus. The model is Horus Ascended, so it's the bigger one of the two. So the Horus War Master is the same size as the lion, but Horus Ascended is bigger. He's absolutely freaking huge by comparison. He's like comparing a Space Marine to a normal person, normal like human. So if you get a Primaris model, put it next to like an Astra Militarum model, that's the difference between these two models, the Lion and Horus. And I'm basically just painting them for Rule of the Cool. And I'll probably, if I fight the lion in a game, like I did on Saturday, I might take the 30k one just for a giggle. So what I think I'll do today is I'll focus on one Inceptor, rather than switching between like a conveyor belt, like we've done in the past. Hi, John. I hope YouTube sorts this out. You know, with the @ thing, I hope they get rid of that soon. It's been there for too long, man. Too long. Ad sent me a reel. There you go. I'll have to have a look at that in a bit, Ad. Anyone ever bought anything off Deadly Prince Studios before? Just realised that I have 1,000 subscribers. I do. I got there yesterday, John. I do. I'm made up. I'm absolutely made up. John, do !1000 for me. Put the numbers. That's the one. Now, if you could also as well, if you could put !chaos, !slave, !Michael, which will lead you on to !legend, and !Mike for me, that would be amazing too. And if everyone could subscribe to these amazing people, that would be wonderful. Where's the !Michael one gone? Do !Michael again. Nightbot said, subscribe, not subscribe. Ah, there you go. Don't you mean !legend? So if you do !legend, what happens? There you go, John. I don't know if he's still around. Is Henry about? And you can do !hippo. Jen, if you want to do Daddy Slave as well, there's one for that. Oh, is he watching a film in bed? There you go. Is that playing on the Is that playing on the PlayStation on the monitor? I got a few new commands. I got a special one set up for K from yesterday, which is !boom. BOOM. Someone could do that. Or K do that even. Oh, did you just put it all together? Can I do you one, John? Yeah, I'll do you one in a sec, yeah. What do you want yours to say, John? Whatever. What do we think? If we do an exclamation mark John, what should we put down?
The Slayer is the spear that stabs at the heart of our attackers. And with him lies our salvation.
But to get on, do Roblox.
All hail the coming of the Destroyer. The Slayer's time is now. For there is only one dominant life form in this universe, and it carries a steel-barreled sword of vengeance. The only thing they fear is him.
Exclamation mark Roblox to get on. I'm not doing that. Not doing Roblox. Or Robux. Or Ro whatever. How about when I do exclamation mark John, it says John can't take me in a fight? Should we do that? Exclamation mark Johnny. I thought he'd snuck in then to punch me. But you see how it's going on quite well? You can do exclamation mark Johnny if you want, John. You just need to think of what it says. That's what you need to think of. What does it say when I do the exclamation mark Johnny? Should have done this before. Should have put John has the smelliest bum in the house. That is true. You can't fight Dad? Yeah, yeah. John's rubbish at fighting me. No. Well, don't put John as the smelliest bum in the house. Alright, okay. King of the Johns. I like it. There you go. Should we do that, John? You'll fight me. What, fight John or fight me? I'd like to see Adam fight John. You want to fight me? Anytime, anywhere. I need to come and get me a remote anyway, so we'll do it tomorrow. Should we do that? John is the king of the Johns. Alright, okay. Right, let's do a new command. You'll just meet John. Yeah, you will eat him. Yeah, that's true. Go on then, John, do it. Do exclamation mark John then, John. You happy with that, John? Can you come in for you? Hail King John, yeah. You want to come in for a set? Come on then, come in. Can I help you, King John? Come on. What do you want?
Thank you.
Oh, bless you. Move that out of the way. You're welcome. There he was, King John. Yeah, so I always do the base, the smoke base in white. Because then what I'll do is I'll do all my flames. Which I'll probably do in a bit because I'll need to go and get all the colours. And then I'll do like a black and a grey dry brush over the whole thing. So what I always do is the lighter colours near the ignition source. So the jets on the back will start white. And then right at the very bottom it'll go all the way to black. And then you have mixes of yellows and oranges and reds and stuff like that. And then the greys will change. So it'll be light grey towards the top, dark grey towards the bottom, with black at the very bottom. Thought Dan might have been in this afternoon because he messaged me. He messaged on the group saying, "Am I doing a hobby tonight?" Unless that was I fancy going to the gym now. Are you doing a hobby tonight? Could have been. Right. Once this is done, we will get one of the Inceptors, and we'll start inking him. And then I'll probably leg it off, go and get a load of the reds and the... In actual fact, I'll probably just ask Chaos to bring the other box of paints up with me. With her. We've got most of them, it's just the oranges. Right, let's make sure this isn't going to put in a thingy song on. How are we getting on with the poll? Who's winning? Oh, it's close. It is close. If anyone's wondering what the poll's for, I've got the resin Horus and the resin Lion, the 30k ones, and I'm going to build one and paint one on stream. Probably build one night, go and undercoat it the following day, and then crack on painting it in the evening. There you go. That's pretty much the base done. There are going to be little niggly bits that I've missed that I'll get later. Good thing with this resin is you can just paint over the niggly bits as well. But there you go. Looking good. Alright, that's that one done. Right, next job is the Nolan oil. Now, would everyone like to see the absolutely amazing paint stand that Adam K made for me? And I've got it all set here because all my paints are on it. How awesome is that? And we just flip to that one. How cool is that? That's fucking ace. Thank you, guys. That's awesome. Right. See, John's happy with it. Right, so what we're going to do then is we will do a... We're going to use this model, and we're going to do a wash over it. There you go. Got rid of all the hard bits. You definitely didn't see that 4 or 5 hours ago. Well, 4 or 5 hours ago, you were in school, son. That's so you wouldn't have. But you did see it downstairs and ask me what it was. Right, so let's get null on it. Then while this is drying, we'll start doing the paint, the flames on the base. So, Jen, could you grab the other box of paints and get every orange, yellow and red that there is in there and pop it up for us, please? Is the monitor alright, Ad, as well? Yeah. It's all working fine and everything. You always get worried, don't you, that when you give something to someone, it's probably break as soon as you turn it on, knowing my luck. Oh yeah, there's no sound on. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just a pure monitor. Thank you, Liz. Oh yeah, good. Right, let's get a load of oranges, reds, yellows. Start digging all these buggers out. The more different contrast you've got, the better the flames look. And obviously we're going to need to dig out a load of greys as well for later. And a sponge helps as well, which you'll go through later. Too many paints, not enough time. Even got some speed paints as well to do a little bit of bobs to it. We don't want blood for the blood god this time. I think that's everything that's in here. Blazing orange, there it is. Right, so we get rid of those. Get the reds out of this one as well. Let's do it. There's another yellow. There's another red. What else was in here? Oh yeah, that one. Cool. The greys we'll do later. So yeah, these are all the apart from that, they're all the different colours we're going to use for making the flambés. So just leave that to dry. Right, let's start on this one then. So what I always do is I put them into some semblance of order. So I've got corn, Mephiston. That's another Mephiston, so that can bugger off. That's a speciality one. Blood red. Yellows. There we go. Right. So we're going to go with... I think that might be the wrong... No, we'll give it a go, Gold Vorback. So we'll start with the Gold Vorback. And we'll work our way through these. And we'll start with the Gold Vorback at the bottom. And work our way lighter to the top. And then I have little tricks that I do with these two. And also that yellow as well. And then the final thing that you do want as well is my head's in the way so you can't see. Let me just move my head up to the top. That's not moving my head up to the top. Oh, pig off. There you go. Here's I have White Scar as well. Oh shit, it's a good job I checked that then, because that was about to go into music that I can't play. There we go. Right, let's get started on this. Tiny bit of Gold Vorback. So I tend to try and do evenly spaced amounts. Now, obviously, these bits aren't dry at the bottom there yet, so that's probably why it's not holding. But it's fine, it's fine. I think the Gold Vorback's too dark. It's like too maroony. We've started, so we'll leave it down there. And the beauty of doing so many, I've found, so many different colours, is it mixes in quite well. So there you go, that's the first level. That's the rubbish corn red. I need the other corn red. I want corn red. It's not enough. Oh well, oh, forgot about that. Go on, red. What's that? Fucking down. I'm having a nightmare. There we go. So then we just slap it on. Don't worry about too much about making it look neat at this point, because that's not what we're going for. We're going for different tones. Shit bed. We'll go for different tones on the build-up of it. That's how I always do flames. Always do it the same way. And what you don't want is any white showing. You want to try and get the colour right in all the recesses. Don't worry about watering. You can water it down if you want, but I'm not bothering. And by doing it when it's wet, you're basically then mixing the two colours when they touch as well. So you get that natural change in the colour. There we go. So then we'll move on to Mephiston Red. Actually, what's dark of that or that? No, we'll go on to Wordbearer Red. That has never been used. 18 votes so far. Has everyone voted? You get a nice little bit of a transition in the colours now. So now we move on to Mephiston Red. Now the Mephiston Red for me is like your traditional red. And that's sort of like your midpoint. That's when it's transitioning then to more of an orangey colour. Need a couple of light ones first, but that's the transition now. It's when it started to go. Let's say, just slap it on. Don't have to be neat with this. Doesn't have to be perfect as well, because it's coming from two different flame sources. This resin just holds the paint so well. Disclaimer, I am not a great painter. I am not even a good painter. I'm an average painter who knows a few tricks. So, don't be slating me. Because I'm doing this. There we go. So you can see the natural progression change in the colours already. So now we'll move on to Blood Red. Then we'll go on to Scarlet Red and go from there. Very old pots. Good painters will be watching this now going, oh, thinny paint, thinny paint. Nah, not for this. Different textures. This makes it stand out better. And don't be afraid if you like see a little white spot, but it's in amongst like a different colour. Diving in there and having a look and doing it, it's fine. Right. So this one is Evil Sunz Scarlet. Captain Scarlet. This is slightly lighter again. Now we're going to make the lines a bit thinner now. I'm going to go over. Oh shit, sorry. I'm going to go over what we've already painted a little bit. Right, so that's the reds done. That's the reds. We're now moving on to the oranges. So, blazing orange. Very old colour, this one. Don't worry too much about dragging the red through it, because we're about to do that here anyway. And you can see the natural colour progression, can't you, changing? Just even if I just put it side on there, you can naturally see it. That's the blazing done. Now we're on to Fire Dragon. Fire Dragon Bright. Now this is a very old colour. You always tell because it's got the blue of the Citadel on it. And you see how quick doing it this way is? You're just slapping it on there. And it's a quick job. And the resin holds it really well. This one might not be able to use. If I remember rightly, this one might be a bit goosed. Yeah, I might be able to get a little bit. See. Squig, a little bit of squiggy. I think I might have done them in the wrong order, but it doesn't matter. Just a tiny bit like that. Now we're on to Ural Yellow. And then you mix it with the colour we just put on, and you see the contrast change. But don't be scared, as I say, to go back through a little bit and just put a little bit in there. It's fine. Yeah, shit. And don't drop it like I just did and get it everywhere. Right. That's goosed. Let's go on to Flash Gits. So that's pretty much the base started. You've got all the different colours working its way down. A lot of people will be happy just leave it at that. I don't. Now, I'm going to get me blacks and me greys out. So I'm going to give that a chance to dry. Clean my hands. And I'll whack a... Let me see what I can get. I've got a blacks. Mechanica Standard. Abaddon. Move them two back over here. That's null. Right, let's get some more greys. So we got Dawnstone for a bit lighter stuff. There's Codex Grey. Right. So we'll get rid of all these now because that's them pretty much done. And then what I'll do is I'll just check over it. Keep the corn red. And the Mephiston red for later. And then I'm just going to quickly check over it. Make sure there's no little white bits lying around. That's inside. No, looks like we've done alright. Looks like we've done alright. Okay. So. Let's bring him back. Now he's all linked. What we're going to do now is we're going to do some dry brushing of Caliban Green. I know it's a base coat. But a little bit of dry brushing to get that light back again. I'm having a clumsy day today, innit? I'm having a clumsy fucking day. Call me clumsy. So everyone ran off. It's gone very quiet. You here? Are you in class? Here, sir. Here. There we go. So what we'll do now is I'm going to go over with some lead belcher over all the silver bits, just to make these greens stand out that little bit better. There we go. Might only be me and you here, Jen. Right. Use that one. No one, it's too big. Right, I'm going to have to bring in my trusty wet palette. There we go. Yeah, let's do some lead belchering, eh? There we go, looking good. Right. So what I'll do is I'll have a look at the corresponding one. So we've got a lot of silver there, silver on his feet, and yeah, silver on the bits on the bottom. What the fuck was that? No, nothing's fine. Right. There's somebody at the door. I guess it's Tesco. So it looks like the Lions so far winning in the poll. Has everyone voted who's watching? I'm actually surprised people are going for the Lion. Consider its massive Horus. Wait till you see the size of Horus next to Abaddon when he's built. He's fucking massive. Right, while I'm on this side, I'll do the feet. Get a bit of a shake in my hands. Everyone see okay? Any Eldar players in chat? I see they got a detachment today. I'm gonna see how it was for you. Was it any good? Blood Angel one sounded pretty decent. Obviously, it's just a case of playing it and seeing how it plays and whatnot. Anyone got any questions you want to ask? Anything they'd like me Space Marine base to paint? Build together? Everyone seeing what we're putting together tomorrow as well on stream. Fellblade. Do the Fellblade tomorrow. There we go. We're starting to get it coming together now with a bit of the silver. A lead belch, really, innit? If anyone in chat wants to jump into the lobby and come and have a chat with me, please do. Feeling kind of lonely over here. The lobby is free. The lobby is open. And I'm all alone. Right, that's that bit done. Did I do? Yes, I did. It's the only pain with it not being glued onto a base or anything. Is having to hold the model and be careful you don't get paint all over everything in the wrong spots. Obviously, there's the plasma. Oh, I did that in black, actually. Oh, shit. That's breaking. Get some glue on that later. Alright, so now it's just the incinerators. I've missed 2 of the pipes as well, which are these. Hi, Omelette. You alright, mate? Right, so let's move on to a bit of well, actually, we've got the plasma incinerators to do, haven't we? Oh, and these things. I'm missing everything. Yep. Oh, shit. Has anyone got to 6 months yet? I'm just looking at the helmets. Has anyone got a 6-month helmet yet? Has anyone got a Dark Angel helmet yet? Are we up to that point? What's Michael on? No, he's still a Blood Angel. When you get to 6 months, your helmet changes. You go from a Blood Angel to a Dark Angel. You go to the better Angels. Controversial. Right, let's do these. Yeah, I used to play it. I got bored though. It was quite repetitive, I found. So I played it for a bit and then I just got bored. I still got it on my phone. Just haven't played it in about a year or something. Do you ever think they look like someone floating in an inner tube? Like if I lie them that way, like that. How's work, Slave? Work-tastic. You're a productive worker. What have you done today? Done anything special? Work. That is special. Yeah, it's starting to come together a bit. So I've finished the other plasma, and then we will move on to the reds. Now, I don't have my glasses on at the minute, so I don't know if I'm cocking up, doing well, or anything. So if I am and you can see it, I don't care. That's the first one. But yeah, if people could as well, in chat, put exclamation mark Slaith, exclamation mark Michael, exclamation mark Mike, and exclamation mark Chaos. That would be, I would be much appreciated. They are some fantastic content. I would love everyone to pop over, hit that subscribe button, and watch some of their content, because it is brilliant. Great part of the community. Can't go wrong. Great bunch of people as well. And someone on exclamation mark Chaos for me as well, please. I am finally at 1,000. Yeah, thank you. We got there yesterday. So if you do exclamation mark 1,000, as in the numbers, there's a little message there. Thank you to people. I think last time I checked, there was on 1,002. Let's have a look. Yep, 1,002. Big thank you to everyone. And we need to set ourselves a new target now. What we're going for and how long. Should we go for 1100? Right, there we go. So there's the plasmas done. Right, let's do some whites on the Aquillas. Try 2k first. 10k in 3 weeks. No, I'm not a greedy person. So I don't set myself massive targets. So I'm thinking go for 1100. I'll tell you what, let's see if we can get to 1200 people. Not 12,000, 1200. Let's see if we can get to 1200 people by my birthday. So March. So 200. 200 more people by March. There you go. Or because my birthday's on the 13th, go for 1300. That's a nice easy number. Well, it's not easy, but you know what I mean. Nice round number. Now, I know a lot of people paint the Dark Angel emblem with bone, but I prefer white. Dark white. It just looks better. Yeah, if you could also, !Discord in chat. We do have a Christmas competition for those people who like to paint Warhammers. Get to 66 by my birthday. But we do have a painting competition. So if you do !Discord in chat, go to the painting competition section. Well, the competitions, you'll see Christmas 2025 painting competition. I want you to put a single model, a diorama, a piece of terrain, or an army. And the winner, who will be decided between Christmas and New Year, will be announced when we do the giveaway on, I think it was the first Sunday, the 4th or whatnot, in New Year. And it's a £40 voucher I'm going to give away. Just for sticking a picture of a model on. Can't say it further than that, can we? Picture of a model. Need a new brush. That one sucks. Everyone see okay, yeah, good. And we still got the Name My Night competition. And I think we've got 2 entries. That's for New Year as well. We've only got a couple of weeks for the Name My Night competition. Go over to the Discord, have a little read. See which ones you fancy taking part in. Don't cost anything. It's a bit of fun. Happy Christmas and Happy Kingsmas. Yeah, soon be Christmas, won't it? A couple of weeks. I've got my Christmas present sat here next to me. We're going to be putting it together tomorrow. Oh, I know I'm doing a bad job on this Aquila, but I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't tell fully how bad it is. Right, that'll do it for now. I haven't seen the new one yet, so don't spoil it for me. Might watch it tonight, actually. Praise be to Space King. I might message him actually and see if I can do a watch along. See if they mind. Does bribing the judges work this time? Bribing the judges always works. But the judges are my kids. So just in case you're going to put any sort of different references down, I'll just warn you of that. The judges are my children. Alright, finish them off next time. So let's move on to the reds. Won't need that much red actually in this one. That'll probably do. In fact, I do need to tell one of them because they got gifted a membership in chat, I think. And obviously everyone knows John. He's always here. So I'll have to tell them. Oh, thank you, Michael. The legend himself. Living under a rock, congratulations. And we are officially one away. Officially one away from upping that prize fund. So we're moving forward with that prize fund. If anyone else...
To be fair. To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair. Well, to be fair.
And also, as it's Christmas, I am timesing everyone by 20 for those marbles. And obviously the marble race will be the first Sunday after New Year. I think I've realised I enjoy using the bigger brushes more than the little brushes. Apart from when I make mistakes. Of 24 votes so far. A lion or Horus ascended. think his t-shirt should be arriving soon. Jeebuses. Ordered that last week. Should be arriving soon. Might, while it's cold, order myself a Dark Pack Gaming hoodie. Really should... rice and an onion. Very nice. I don't know what I want for me tea. Fancy a burger. He's starting to come together well, isn't he? Starting to come together well. So I need to do some blues. But I have noticed that I've not done the white yet for the plasma. So we will do that. Whilst we've got a bit of white here. What do I usually cook? Just meat normally. If I'm just going to cook out, I'll just cook myself like a piece of steak, piece of chicken, some minced pork. Oh, I've got some minced pork and eggs. Could have some minced pork and eggs, actually. Unlike Slaith, you know, he prefers cocked meat. Now, do we reckon we're going to find out any more information this week about the Amazon TV show? Because apparently, according to Big Yellow, there's going to be something announced this week, which will be interesting. And I think, is it Thursday, you've got the some sort of awards or something. And you may get Warhammer 40k Total War. There we go. There's the plasmas. So now I need a bit of blue. Bit of blue, bit of blue. Standard McCrag blue. McCrag. Oh, McCrag! Best I can do is 3. But yeah. He doesn't actually spur him 3 though, and he spurs him 2, doesn't he? Because Titus is already there. So we even ballsed up on that one. Now, apart from Michael, would anyone like to gift 1 membership to get us up to... Where the hell's my mouse? There it is. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. to get us up to £50, because that's I don't get why my subs hasn't changed yet. I'll have to go into that and figure out where that is. Right. That's from my Streamlabs, isn't it? Hang on a sec. Hang on, let me figure something out. I'm going to have a break for 2 minutes on paintings. I'm going to have a 2-minute break from painting. And I'll see if I can figure this out. Right. To me Streamlabs then. Where is it? It's in Dark Packs, Streamlabs, widgets, Streamlabs. Right, that's now saved. I refresh that. Browse that. Go back up one. And it's, what's it? Subscribe account. Total YouTube super chat, no. Donation, super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. Total subscribe account. That's chaos. That's not it. That's obviously not it. Because that's just changed it to 872. So browse that one again. It's just showing 1,000. Yeah, I don't know why that's not changing. Don't know why that won't go any higher than that. Weird. Might have to figure something else out. Might have to change it. I might just change that whole thing and just have latest subscriber on the on the. Know what I mean? I don't get why it's doing it. No, it's not ops. It's not ops. Hiya, mate. Oh, nice one, buddy. Yeah, I don't know why that's not even checking for an update. Yeah. Yeah, managed to get to the big 1,000. I'm actually at 1,002, but for some reason it just won't tick over by the other two up here. Just won't do it. I don't know why. It's weird. I might have to get the information from somewhere else or refresh the information. I don't know. I don't know. Right. Okay, let's go back to the flambés. Let's go back to the base. Right. So this now should... Yeah, it's almost dry. There's a few little bits in there that we just need to go over. Now, this is why I bring Bloodletter in. Oh, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. So this is why I bring the Bloodletter in now. Because what I do with the Bloodletter colour is I just get a decent sized brush. Dip it in here. And then I just ink all these little bits that I can't quite get to. And it just makes it, even on the yellows, it just stands out that tiny bit more. I know I said before I don't ink much, but this stage I do. It's like what's it called? It's like a glaze. See how it's not completely changing the colour of it? It's just glazing between the gaps. Start reading any of your book yet, mate? The Eisenhorn. There's a big bit that I missed right in the bloody ton of it. You forgot. Must be getting close to your second token now, mustn't it? There we go. Right, so I found all the little hidden spots, so that's that bit done. And then we'll start thinking about colours and whatnot. Right. So now, bring this guy back. We've got his belt we could do. We've got a bit to highlight, a bit more silvers, which I need my glasses for. Let's do the blue. McCrag blue. Yeah, I don't normally listen so much of my audiobooks when I'm off because I'm normally busy. Tends to be when I'm just sit painting, so like later on this week when I'm off not streaming and Jen's here on the PC and whatnot, I'll probably put my headphones on and have a good listen to where I'm up to now and paint a bit. What time are we on now? 9 o'clock. Been streaming for 2 hours. God, it seems longer. I am highly tempted to play a game of Reaper. Don't know why. Okay, you around? Anyone fancy a game of Repo in a bit? It's always the way, innit, when you get so far into it and then you don't go back. It's like, what's that? Oh, yeah, start again. Done that a few times. Get a bit of blue in there. Bit of blue going through. Makes it stand out that little bit more. So, yeah, it's looking good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait and have a chat for a bit. I'm just going to wait now for this to dry fully, because it's nearly there. Just a little bit at the base to dry off. Need to do a tiny bit more. I've noticed a couple of little dots when I look from above. Have a little bit of a chat, and then we'll jump back into just finishing the smoke base off. I'll do. Oh, right, have a bit of a rest for a minute. Just wait for that to do. In fact, while I'm here, I always notice little things. Oh, we've got to do that. Oh, we've got to do that. Yeah, my hands are getting a bit of the shakes now, so I know what I forgot. Forgot the black bits. So I have to do some black bits. Black's over here. No, the underside is just like his Under Armour. Hey, I tell you what, Jenna, there's got to be a trailer soon for From as well, isn't there? Soon. Apparently that's out early next year. There's got to be a trailer for that coming out soon. Hopefully, absolutely bloody hopefully. Too small. That'll do. Bit of a cliffhanger to leave it on, wasn't it? Slave planning on doing some workouts again soon, I see. Seen a post go up from his channel. Exclamation mark Slave in chat. Right, let's do some of his let's do some of the feet. So, on the other one, basically we did all around here black. For you, Slave, exclamation mark ace. Things Slave won't do. I haven't got that one yet. Still working on that one. Still trying to figure out what things Slave won't do. From what I'm gathering, there's not much. Right. How dry are you? You're looking good. Right, dry brush times. Lots of dry brushing times. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the black bit and work our way up, and then go over the black bit with greyer and greyer and greyer bits. So, dry brush. Black paint. My campaign is running on the promise of policies for things I won't do. As your elected leader, I promise not to give up on you, not to let you down, never going to run around, and never going to hurt you or do Chaos Gamer. Right, so now we begin the dry brush. Now we do the bottom as well. So we want all that bit to be black. We had to compromise on some of those policies we won't do. Ah, so you will do. There you go, gent. Slave will do you. Any chaos will do. He's fallen to the corruption of chaos. Now, if you look at the transformation already, just with a little bit of black on it. With the slave pin. I did not have sexual relations with that chaos. fix that. Now at the bottom, sorry, I don't mind getting in amongst it and darkening inside the creases, because obviously at the bottom's more smoke than flame. Know what I mean? You can already see a massive transformation in it now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my brush. Bigger one. Bigger! What part of bigger do you not understand? How's that big one just got there? Looks like lava. La 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 lava. Cha 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 chicken. Well, thank you. That means it looks very, very hot and flamey. Right. Can do if you want. Just going to be a bit late for me, isn't it? See, I'd rather do it afterwards, because when I'm painting, I'll be like that. My hands will be like that when I'm trying to freaking paint. So maybe I could do the painting, and then when you start your workout, I can be finished me painting and start my workout. Right, so let's move on to a different colour. Let's go with this one. So this is Dark Reaper. Yeah. We should get some lighter bits coming through this now. And with with this, we don't need to do a great deal because it doesn't take much. Right, and then we're going to go on to something a bit lighter again. Skaven Blight Dinge. You can see it's slightly lighter again. Same again, just nice light little catch in the tops now. We're trying to stay away from the insides here now. Skaven Blight Minge, yeah. Right, and then we're going on to Dawnstone. Yeah, Dawnstone. Now, Dawnstone is a lot lighter again. You can see there by comparison, it's a lot lighter. So with this, we're now just literally just kissing little bits of it. Just right on the edges. Kissing the tip as Slaith would do. And then finally, we're going to move on to something even lighter. I'm in a Stratum Grey. Very small amount. And pretty much the same again, just very light flicks around the bottom just to give it a bit of life. And there we go. Right. Now. Skaven Blight Minge, yes. Right, so. What do we think? The other thing I do now is bring back good old Bloodletter Glaze. Good old Bloodletter Glaze. And then I'll try and get a little bit of the glaze in amongst it. Because for some reason this glaze really brings out some of the colours. When you're doing it on the insides here. Even like the yellows. A bit glaze over, makes them look a bit more orangey, a bit more flamey. Valrat Bioglaze. It looks like, the thing I like about this glaze is if you go right deep inside, it looks like it's smouldering. Don't have to do much to get the effect. Here we go. You go right deep inside, right deep. There we go. And that is how I do my flames. So we've gone from that to that. And you see that's quite translucent. Yeah, that's what we've gone from. So then when he sits on it, which is nearly done in fairness. What do we think? Do you like my style of doing the base? It's dead quick, and I think it's quite effective. Right, let me send a couple of messages because I fancy a game of Repo. Mike, fancy a game of Repo? Michael, you fancy a game of Repo? Ah, okay, it's turned it off. Turn the PC off. No worries. Mike still there? Oh, bloody hell, fair enough. Dan's out because his internet's shite. CNC went. I'll tell you what. Dan's not playing, Kay's not playing, Mike's not playing, so a few people are having a few issues. So if Nate comes back and he's not playing, I'll do Command and Conquer now. He's in bed, yeah. Right, just for Slaith, I'm going to pack up, I'm going to do Command and Conquer. What do you think of that, Slaith? You happy with that? Tiberium Sun, I think I'll do. The old son of the Tiberium. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. But Slaith, it's costing you a membership to do it, to get us to 50 quid. Ladies and gentlemen, I can do it too. Let me put these away. I haven't even played around with it, so but that's what we'll do now. That's what we'll do now. Oh, sound. We'll have a little look now when we go playing. I need to put all this away. Where's that? There it is. Don't know if I'm going to get all these in here, actually. No, I'll leave them out. I need to fix one of them anyway. Tiberium Sun is pretty hard. Well, what? We'll have a look now. Let's have a look what Command and Conquers we've got. Let's have a little look. Get rid of them. I need something just for them, actually. Get rid of that. Right, pop them over there as well. Right, put you boys over here so we don't damage us, because you're the complete ones. Get rid of this. Bring in the mouse. That. Big one. With Captain Titus. Trying to look out for my ego. Yeah, it's quite a hard game, man. It's quite a hard game. In fairness, I have not played any of these in... Oh, God. It's got to be 20 odd years. I haven't played a Command and Conquer game for. So I have no idea what I'm doing. Slave's going to proper bully me into this one. Right. Let's get rid of that. Move you up there. See if you've restarted yet. Don't know why that's not. We'll figure something out. Right. Put that on. That. Put that on. What's going on with that? There we go. Right, Command and Conquer time. So, if I go on to my Steam, my Steam is saying I have some Command and Conquer games. What Command and Conquer games? I don't know. Right, so we've got... I'll back up the list. Because I'm going to have to download them. So we've got Command and Conquer 3, Command and Conquer 3, Command and Conquer Tiberian Twilight, Command and Conquer and Covert Ops, Command and Conquer Generals, General Zero Hour, Red Alert 2, Yuri's Revenge, Red Alert 3, 3 Uprising, Counter-Strike and Aftermath, Renegades, Tiberium, Sun Firestorm. Alright, let's do this one. Tiberium Sun. Ooh, it's a bit loud. Sorry, it's a bit loud. Not my fault. Sorry, it's the game. Sorry. I'll have a play around with it. Give me a sec. Sound. Display. Oh, it's not the remastered version, it's the standard version. And my resolution, my max resolution I can do is 800 by 600 times 16. God, it's going to look so bad. Oh, is that all that's remastered? Right, okay, then hang on. Right, hang on. Let's see if I can get this working. Filthiest of the green names. Why are you not coming up? There's a text. There's a text file. Tiberium some folder. Right. Okay. Hang on. Let's see if this works first. Oh, can't game capture it. Okay. Right, hang on then. This might be a bust before we even start. I have to do something else. Right, where's my games? I'm reading it alright. Fucking hell, Jen. Trying to find a fucking game file that he mentioned earlier. Bloody hell. Anyone mind of a demod Chaos Gamer? Right, who made it? Where the fuck is it? Tell you what we could do, which I think would work quite well. Should we just do Rome Total War? What do you reckon? Rome Total War or Command and Conquer? This ain't fucking gonna work. Right, hang on. I need to find a fucking program for it now. I can't find it anywhere. Yeah, it might be a really easy solution when you've fucking done it before, but when you've not done it before, it's not a fucking easy solution, is it? Hmm? I don't know. See, I don't even know what you mean by that. See, I don't do PCs, so I ain't got a fucking clue what any of this means. Plus, I've got multiple different hard drives I've got to look into. Right, that's a file name. And it also depends on what hard drive I've put it on. Command and Conquer, there we go. Right, so I'm looking for DD Draw Compact. There we go. Right, found it. So what am I going into then? Support resolutions, yeah. Supported resolution. Now I have my resolution. Hang on, is my stream going a bit skew-iffy here? Phone looks alright. Stream's going to find nice one. It's just weird. It just looks like it's going a bit juddery. Right. So do I put it in? Right, hang on one sec. So that's what's come up there. Well, you can't fucking see it that much. So that's what's come up. So am I putting it in this bit, supported resolutions? No, you can't see it, can you? My aspect ratio is just running it off a basic 1080 by 1920. So put that in, yeah. Right, so if I save that then, close that, minimize, start it again. Right, let's try this one. Might come blasting through again, so sorry if it does. Options, games, wrong one. Display. No, it's not showing in the resolution mode. Try launching a skirmish to test. Right, hang on one sec. I think I need to try and put it as a windowed one as well, because it keeps shutting down completely. Right, so it's filled it out. That's worked, thank you. What mission?
Battle control offline.
I know, but the only problem is I can't put it as a screen capture, because then if I jump out of it, it disappears off the screen. So I need to figure out... Oh, fuck off. Just click the button.
Battle control offline.
Right, options. Add game setting. I don't want that one. Yeah, because I can't get off the screen now. So get over to here to do it. Do I do that? I then do that. I then do that. Is that gonna work? That's the only way I can do it. Can you hear it all right? That doesn't sound good. Ah, Slave's trying to take the piss now. There we go. No Command and Conquer tonight now. Right, what should we play? What shall we play? Time is it? 9:30. Right, what should we play then? Yeah, we could do a different game. You shouldn't take the piss then, Slave. Shouldn't take the piss and I'll do it. Not that one. There you go, Filthy. This one's for you. Where are we up to? Yeah, we're up to this one then. I think Filthy might have ran off. I think he popped in, said hello and bugger off. Change the brightness now, right? Okay. Because I changed it to make it brighter for the other games, didn't I? Can I just... See, I don't want to get rid of him. But I don't know if I can just... Oh yeah, there we go. Cool. There we go. Yeah, Paul's close, isn't it? 27 votes. That was a bad idea. Ain't winning this one. Let's get rid of them. I think we're going to need some form of archers, aren't we? Ice archers. Oh, headbutters. There we go. It's got a couple of headbutters. In fact, let's do multiple waves of headbutters. And a halfling. Ready? Charge! Headbutters are dead. The halfling's the last to survive. Right, well that was a bad idea. Alright, Walker. Now, we was paying and then painting. We were then going to play a game which ballsed up, so I'm probably going to go in a minute. He's actually suck ass, doesn't he? Shite. Doing shite. I'm just fed up now. Yeah, I'm gonna call it for tonight though. I think that'll do. So we're officially one away from getting this figure here up to 50 quid. So yeah, if anyone wants to gift a membership, donate or anything, we're one away from getting it to 50 quid. We are doing the giveaway on the 4th of January this year, because obviously being New Year's Eve, no one's going to be here, so it'll be kind of pointless. No, you don't have to gift, because it's my money, basically. Right, I'm going to shoot. Back tomorrow. So tomorrow the plan is we're going to build the Fellblade. And Walker, if you've not voted yet, next week, you know, the Lion and the Horus that I got on Saturday at Warhammer World, that's what we're doing next week. But tomorrow we're going to try and put this big fucking thing together. I mean, you know the bloody side of it here? This bit, it's in 2 pieces. Yeah, I'll get it out and show you. Something may or may not have arrived. Oh. Might it now? Has Chaos done something right? Yeah, look at this. There you go, look. It's got like little pins there where it goes together into that. I'm guessing into that anyway. But yeah, it's huge. Size of that fucking sprue. So it's going to be interesting putting this together tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow we'll put this together.
Peace sign emoji.
Oh, legend. There you go. So we're now officially at... We're officially at a £50 donation. So, Walker, I'm going to put you down now, and then at the end of the month, or when we do the giveaway, I'm going to put you down 20 times. So everyone this month's going down 20 times for multiple marble races. Make it fun. But thank you, appreciate you. But yeah, tomorrow we'll have a bit of fun building this bugger. And what I do need to find out is what colour... You're squeezing the cloth to make sure not any wires in it. You're going to have to show it off at the beginning of your stream then, Slave. And obviously send a certain Temu Slave a message so he can come and have a look at the matching t-shirts. Let me just... could you build it with the lion right now? I could do. I could do. I mean, I think there is a... Yeah, there is a hatch on the top. So I could put someone sticking at the top. There's actually 2 hatches at the top. So we could have someone coming out of it. And then we need to decide what array we're doing. So heavy bolters, flamers, las cannon or laser destroyer. And then here we can have bolters. Oh yeah, so bolters and flamers there, which is that bit at the front. Or we can have bolters and flamers can be at the front, just there. And we can have laser destroyer or las cannon array there. Oh, there's more. There's fucking loads. Hang on. Let me get it up on my phone. Took pictures of it the other day. Or before even, not the other day. Right. So. We can. So standard, it comes with a demolisher cannon, accelerator cannon, 2 quad laser cannons and a heavy bolter and armoured tracks. We can equip it with one of the following: a combi weapon, a heavy bolter, heavy flamer, multi-melter or storm bolter. The 2 quad cannons can be replaced by laser destroyers or quad heavy bolters. The twin heavy bolter can be replaced with a twin heavy flamer. It can have a havoc launcher. So basically, this can have a demolisher cannon. It can have twin accelerator cannons. It can have either laser destroyers, heavy bolters, or quad laser cannons, or las cannons, sorry. It can have either twin heavy bolter and twin heavy flamer. It can have a havoc launcher, and it can have either a combi weapon, heavy bolter, heavy flamer, multi-melter, or storm bolter. Next time we go Warhammer World, I'm bringing this. I don't know. Laser destroyers and las cannons. So let's have a look at the stat profile. So a laser destroyer and a las cannon. So the quad las cannon is 48-inch range. The laser destroyer is 36-inch. Quad las cannon gets 4 attacks. Laser destroyer gets 3. Laser destroyer has heavy as well. Both are hitting on 3s. No, a laser destroyer is strength 14 compared to strength 12. It's also AP minus 4 and D6 plus 1. So basically, the las cannon's got an extra 12-inch range and you get an extra attack. But the laser destroyer's got heavy, 14 strength, AP minus 4, and they're both D6 plus 1. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, basically an upscaled las cannon, yeah. I'd have to do heavy bolter at the front, possibly a storm bolter, demolisher cannon, accelerator cannon. Ooh, what do we go on the side? Because I've got an accelerator cannon which is strength 14. I've got a demolisher cannon which is strength 14. Do I need another strength 14? Or do I put heavy bolters on the side to blast away any infantry? Because the quad heavy bolter is sustained 1 with twin linked, 6 attacks at 36 inches, hitting on 3s, strain 5, AP minus 1 and 2 damage. But I am going to have a heavy bolter at the front, which is sustained 1 as well. So that's, yeah. It's getting tabled turn 1. Ha! 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 Right, I'll play you then. I'll bring it. So I got my demolisher cannon there just to take out anything I want because it's got blast. My accelerator cannon can take out either people or tanks. The fucking monster. Do you know how many wounds this thing has? Do you know how many wounds this thing has? It has 24 wounds, toughness 13, and a 2-up save. Jesus. It's still getting a save at AP minus 4. It's getting a 6-up save. Only moves 9 inches, though. Go and ask Game Right and Dank what happened. Right, I'm going to go. Been here 3 hours. I'm tired. Hungry. I've got some shit to move. So, yeah. Take care, everyone. Been great. And I'll see you all. Oh, actually, did we have any... Because I got monetized, did we have any adverts during the stream? Can anyone tell me? Did we have any ads? Did we? Did we get any ads? I was just curious. I need to activate them. I did. Fair enough. Alright, love you all. See you later. I used ad block. Hang on, let's have a quick look. Need to activate them. Let's have a quick look. Oh yeah, YouTube's saying 1,000, but it's 100. It's 1,002. Oh no, it's actually gone down to well, I've lost 2 subs. All right, okay, bye. Yeah, I've lost 2 subs now in the last 20 minutes. Yeah, I've lost 2 subs in the last 20 minutes. Unless YouTube are just doing a check. Hang on a second. Content live. Oh yeah, monetization is off, yeah. Yeah, I do. So every time I do it now, I'm going to have to go into it and add monetization, aren't I? Yeah. So every time I stream it now, I'll have to bring up the stream to turn it on. Why is it not just normal like that anyway? I don't know. We'll see. Right. See you, everyone. Take care tonight. See you tomorrow. We'll build the Fellblade. Love you all. Bye-bye.